The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as Samuel Chen stepped up to the podium, his worn boots echoing against the crystalline floor. Around him, representatives from 47 species watched with barely concealed skepticism. The humans wanted to join the council, but first they had to pass the survival assessment. "Mr. Chen," began Ambassador Zixthor, his tentacles undulating with bureaucratic precision, "we have reviewed Earth's preliminary data. Frankly, we are concerned." Samuel raised an eyebrow. "Concerned? Your planet's danger rating is off our established scales." The Thalaxian representative, a being of pure energy contained in a crystalline matrix, pulsed with agitation. "The atmospheric conditions alone should be classified as a Class 4 hazard zone." "You mean the oxygen?" Samuel asked, fighting back a smile. 21% concentration, Zixthor's voice rose. "That gas corrodes almost everything. It's literally burning your cells as we speak. Most species require protective suits even to visit worlds with half that concentration." Hannah Rodriguez, Samuel's co-ambassador, leaned forward from her seat behind him. Her dark eyes sparkled with amusement, but she remained silent, letting Samuel handle this part as they'd planned. "The oxygen thing," Samuel said casually. "Yeah, we've adapted to that. What else?" The council chamber erupted in a cacophony of alien sounds. A Krelian delegate, resembling a massive arthropod, clicked its mandibles aggressively. "What else? What else? Your gravity is 1.4 times standard. Your star emits radiation that would sterilize most species. Your planet is bombarded by cosmic rays because your magnetic field is actually pretty good at protecting us," Samuel interrupted. "Look, I get it. Earth's a bit rough, but we manage." "A bit rough?" The holographic projection of a Voidborn flickered with disbelief. "Your weather systems regularly generate wind speeds exceeding 200 kilometers per hour. Your tectonic plates create seismic events that devastate entire regions. Your oceans contain pressurized depths that would crush our finest military submarines." Hannah stood now, unable to contain herself. "With all respect, council members, you're describing Tuesday for us." "This is precisely our point." Zixthor slammed a tentacle on his desk. "How can we permit a species into the council when their homeworld is essentially a death trap? What if your evolutionary adaptations make you dangerous?" Samuel and Hannah exchanged glances. This was the real question, wasn't it? The council wasn't afraid of Earth. They were afraid of humans. "Let me tell you about Earth," Samuel began, his voice taking on a storyteller's cadence. "You're right about the oxygen. It is corrosive. We're literally oxidizing every moment of our lives. But you know what that gave us? Insane amounts of energy. Our cellular respiration is so efficient that we can run for hours. Hours! Most species in this galaxy can barely sprint for their lives for more than a few minutes." He began pacing, warming to his subject. "Yeah, our gravity is heavy. That's why our bones are dense, our muscles are strong. A human child can lift objects that would require mechanical assistance for most species here." "Your star's radiation," Zixthor tried to interrupt, "made us develop repair mechanisms," Hannah cut in, stepping forward to stand beside Samuel. "Our DNA fixes itself constantly. We have redundant systems for our redundant systems, and the cosmic rays, they might have even accelerated our evolution." Samuel nodded. "You mentioned our weather, our storms. Do you know what humans do during a Category 5 hurricane?" The council waited. "Some of us go outside to check on the neighbors," Samuel said simply. "We tie ourselves down and rescue people. We don't just survive these things, we run into them to save each other." "The tectonic activity, the volcanoes, the tsunamis," Hannah continued, "they taught us that our planet doesn't owe us safety. So we learned to build, to adapt, to warn each other. Every disaster made us more resilient." "This is madness," the Thalaxian whispered. "You're describing a world that actively tries to kill its inhabitants." "No," Samuel said firmly. We're describing a world that made us strong. He pulled up a holographic display. You asked about our danger rating. Let me show you something. This is a human infant, 6 months old. The image showed a small, fragile-looking creature with chubby limbs and wide eyes. This baby, Samuel continued, breathes that corrosive oxygen without a second thought. This baby's body withstands 1.4 standard gravity every second of every day. This baby's cells are repairing radiation damage right now, and in a few months, this baby will start walking. In a few years, it will start running. He zoomed out to show the baby at a beach, waves crashing nearby. This baby will swim in waters containing predators that can bite through steel. It will learn to read weather patterns. It will grow up knowing that its planet is dangerous, and it will love it anyway. Hannah pulled up another image. This is that same child at age 10, hiking up a mountain. At age 15, diving 40 meters underwater. At 20, running a marathon through a desert. At 30, maybe joining a deep space exploration crew. You want to know Earth's danger rating? Samuel asked, his voice echoing through the chamber. Here's what I'll tell you. Our babies survive it. Our children play in it. Our elderly retire in it and call it paradise. He leaned forward, hands on the podium. Every human you'll ever meet is a survivor of a Class 4 hazard world. We don't know any other way. And that's not a threat. That's a promise. When things get dangerous out here in the galaxy, when the rest of you are calculating acceptable losses, humans will be volunteering to go save people. Because that's what we do on Earth, Hannah added softly. Every single day. The council chamber was silent once more, but it was a different kind of silence now. Thoughtful, reassessing. Zixthor's tentacles had stopped their agitated movement. I suppose we should recalibrate our understanding of survivability. Or, Samuel suggested with a slight smile, you could just accept that humans are built different. We'd like to join your council. We'd like to help. And I promise you, whatever the galaxy throws at us, we've probably survived worse at home. The vote came 3 hours later. Humanity was welcomed into the Galactic Council, with a Class 4 hazard world designation that now read, Extreme caution advised. Inhabitants highly adaptive.